What is always or usually a lie when people say it? Welcome to Reddit Rundown. Today, we will share one of the top relatable posts on Reddit's Ask Reddit page. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I just left my place. I remember calling a friend who was late to a party, and he said he is walking to the bus stop, only to realize later that I accidentally called his landline number instead of his phone. One of my friends growing up got called to work and said he was out of town. Yep, it was a landline. They fired him. It was McDonald's, by the way. I thought it was my country's thing. I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm on the way. I'm almost there. Traffic jam. I'm sorry, train punctured a wheel. I'm sorry, I got stuck behind a house. This one is the truth so often where I live, that people use this as their go-to excuse when late. 2 minutes away equals 10 minutes 5 or 10 minutes away equals 20 minutes away equals go do something else for a little bit. I read the terms and conditions. Just about any response to, how's it going? My day sucked and I want to kill you. You weren't supposed to say that. I'm doing good too, guess. I'm not sure what to say. I'm just gonna leave now. As a European, my answer to this question is always honest. Oh, don't get me started, my knees hurts. My back is in pain, my liver suffers from last weekend. As a European, my answer to this question is always honest. Oh, don't get me started, my knees hurts. My back is in pain, my liver suffers from last weekend. It wasn't even an active lack of care. It was just complete indifference, but he'd been robotically programmed to smile and ask this question on loop like an NPC. To Europeans, it comes off as so insincere that I just absolutely cannot trust you after that. It's not offensive, it's just, he doesn't care but wants to look like he does with bare minimum effort. Not every US American is like this. It's just that sincere honesty isn't seen as negative. If you ask how I am and I say I had a terrible night's sleep, so I'm a bit slow today, I'm not asking for sympathy, simply neutrally answering the question. The idea of pretending to be good in some attempt to maintain upbeat professionalism, team morale, just sounds so upsetting to my mental well-being. Some time ago I stopped saying, fine, as a response to, how are you? I just say normal. Am I fine? I don't know, but I do know if things are normal, relatively speaking. I lived for years in a country where the expected response to how are you is to say, I'm just here. It makes more sense to me. I respond, alive and present to my coworkers, sometimes adding unfortunately on the end. I went through a really rough experience about 4 years ago, and during that time, I hated when people asked me how I was doing because I honestly didn't want to answer. Or I didn't want to answer honestly, but I would. I'd say something like, the person I loved the most died. No one will ever replace her. I'm sad and hurt every day, and the only time I feel relief is when I sleep. Sometimes I don't want to wake up. How are you? More people in my country phrase that as, how are you? My default response is, upright and breathing. Your call is very important to us. I'll try it out, I'll look into it. 9-10 times, they won't try it out or look into it. I'll look into it is the conversational equivalent of office talk. You can't tell people right to their face what they're telling you about is boring, and you want to move on, so you promise to follow up later on. I'm fine. So far, so good. That check went out in today's mail. They did it for me the last time I was here. They did it at some other location that isn't this one. Shout out to my customer service people. Well, I'm friends with the owners and they always let me do this. Oh really? Well, they're sitting right there. I'll go get them and you can say hi. Instant panic and backtracking. It's okay. When a mistake is made or whatever, and the person say, sorry, then the other person says, it's fine, when it's not fine. They just trying to be nice and not have it be awkward. That's a cute baby. Yes, it's truly breathtaking. Money can't buy happiness. I'd love to hang out sometime. Let's stay in touch, great meeting you. Let's do it again sometime. I'll call you back. At a funeral, if there's anything you need, don't hesitate to reach out. No offense, but. Or the I'm not racist, but. You can trust me. Oh, don't worry, I won't stay for long. Guys who have masculinity problems, who care about their penis size, and who feel they have to be the tougher guy. It's very obvious, and it's cringe, but we just gotta play along so they don't have a tantrum about it. I still have friends like this who are 30 yo. I'm a good person. I've done my own research. Went to Vegas and broke even. I don't want a relationship, what they really mean is, I don't want a relationship with you. I don't need a vacation. Trust me, bro. HR, you can feel free to talk to us if you have any questions or concerns. I would never lie to you. I'm fine, nothing, I'm okay. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. We should catch up sometime. Yeah, I'm listening while scrolling through phone or texting. I don't like drama. Any variation of a guy saying that he would have gone pro D1 if it wasn't for an injury. Your call is important to us, but not enough to hire more call takers and spare me the crappy hold music, eh? I'm humble. This is Reddit Rundown. If you are new here, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thanks for watching.